Heading to pick up Colby at her basketball game. I hope she won. I got the tile put on too. In the bathroom. Fixed the whole vanity. The attached shelf, level and plumb. Screwed and glued. And level and plumb and screwed and glued. Nah, I really did a lot today. It was a huge... See, I'm like that guy that I'm like, oh, but this could be better. Oh, I could do that better. Oh, I want to do that better. And then I just kick myself in the teeth until I do it better. Basically, if I think about it, I end up doing it. And, you know, I know what I like. Go back on my stuff and you'll see. All it does is raise the equity of your home. If you make a better home, it raises the equity of your home. If you cover your walls with plywood and primer, you're probably not going to get very good of a appraisal, right? So anyway, it all depends on what you need it for, what you want, what you can afford, you know, really. For real. His truck. Oh, poor guy. I'll pray for you. Please, Lord, let that guy. Look, he's literally videotaping the guy. Please, Lord, let that guy get his tranny and his flywheel to engage into his rear end to drive his vehicle. He's probably trying to put it in four-wheel drive and everything. Where his catalytic converter, there's literally black smoke coming out underneath the tranny. Probably at the manifold, never know. It's not cool. I wish I could help him, but we're not in that situation right now. If I was from the area, I'd know him and I'd tell him, hey, I can help you with what you need, you know, tow you home, whatever. But
not this way.
We can't do it. I'm in the edge. I don't have any of my tools. I'm late to go get Cole, although she wants to stay and hang out, watch the boys play. But by the time we get there, the boys will be done. I don't know if she has her phone. She hasn't called me once.
Started at 5.
Look at that, babe. See, it's got pink clouds on it.
Yeah.
It's a keyhole with the clock.
They're probably still playing. Her game started at 5.
That's right. I didn't even realize. That's like Mason's things or something. The keyhole, you know, you see it in movies. It's a symbol. It's a symbol. What do they call it? The Illuminati. All up in your body. Rolling like a 12 gauge shotty. Rest in peace, Tupac. That's where we went to ice cream. Ernie and I took a trip on our favorite rocket ship. See, I get nobody, not one person.
There's 8 people on there.
Oh, I thought it said 0. Everybody, what's going on? There we go. I thought there was nobody there. What's happening? Yeah, I don't believe in other countries meddling in other people's politics, you know? So, I just wish, you know what I'm saying? World peace, period. World peace. Because then commerce can be great for everybody. What's the point? You know, I feel like Russia's a huge country, you know. But there's there's certain things that have to happen, I guess. But you know, us common folk, we have no skin in the game. So I'm a builder. So I build. God bless everybody.
Do you eat dogs?
I have a dog, but I'll never eat him. My dog eats deer. Like, he'll go chase a deer down and chew it, eat it. Yep. He chased his wild hare. When he was 6 months old, that my dog literally chased and chewed and ate the whole rabbit. I don't know how. Well, I know how. He ended up cornering him, kept chasing him back and forth on my back lawn. I have like a 200 or 195 foot wide property, and he just kept going back and forth. I was making my coffee. This all happened pretty quick, but he went back and forth probably 4 times, and he finally got this rabbit cornered in the back corner of my house. And I seen him jump into that corner, and he just lunged. And then I didn't see him. And I go outside. I was using the back door. I think I was mowing the lawn or something. And he's down there on the back lawn, ripping the back hide off the rabbit. He already had all the guts, all the meat, all the hind legs. All that was left was the tail on top of the backbone. The front, he left the head for dessert, I guess. But he's eaten a skunk. I think he's gotten in a fight with a fisher. The same fisher that my cat got in a fight with. There's something out there that keeps messing with my animals. My cat's face come home. My cat come home, his face was falling right off. He must have lost service. Maybe I scared him. Hello. Hit that subscribe button.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Today, this big swing. It was our second.
Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. It was your second business?
No, recess.
Recess.
And me and Caddy were on a big swing, and 3 people were pushing us. And Callie, she reached behind my back and
Hey,
pushed me off the thing.
hit that subscribe.
It pushed me off the thing, off the swing, and I flew into the air and landed on my arm, but then I rolled.
That must have hurt it.
It did. I had to tell Miss Video, but then she put me on the bench.
Wow. Had to take a time out. Be alright. Sometimes you just need to take a seat for you to kind of get your breath back, you know. Teacher just says, hey, try to get your wind back, try to feel better. Right?
Callie had to stay on the bench for the entire recess.
Wow. Yeah, I used to have to stand on the line. It was a line, you had to stand on it. Go to the line. Stand on the line. Couldn't leave the line. You had to stand right there, both feet touching the line. There's always something.
Kayla, she had to carry.
Really?
I couldn't even move.
Wow. Hey, going on a trip in our favorite rocking ship. Hit that subscribe, please. Heading over to pick up my daughter from basketball game. Just got all the tile done. I got good day's work done today. Anybody that hasn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow I'll be grouting. I have to grout gray on all the backsplashes in the bathroom. And kitchen, I'm going to be grouting white. Arctic white. And the gray will be pewter. It's called pewter. Pretty good stuff. And the black bullnose in the kitchen will have black grout. So, really, I regret making it the way I wanted it. I tried to stay away from making it like a manly tile or even just manly house. I didn't want it to look like a man cave. And now that I put the black bullnose on there, it looks like a man cave. But I saw white bullnose granite too. I should have just got the white bullnose. Why? Thought I was being smart. Yep. Maybe, I mean, it's got good contrast. It does pop. It makes it look really sexy. It's very tuxedo style, you know, with Cuban links. Looks nice. People talk to me. Who are you guys? Where are you from? I'm not getting many people. I don't know what happened. Mondays sometimes are off. I do know that. I think it's because I've been playing music during live. So they're like monitoring. Maybe they've got me privated. Like unlisted. Because I usually have 20, 30 people. You know, the other night, the guy was like, there was a guy that said, is he going to wipe that again? And I had to keep wiping it because there kept getting more little chunks of wood and old caulking on the countertop as I was doing the demo. You know, it's a demo job. But I didn't want the caulking to like sting vanity, so I was trying to keep it clean. I was also hesitant. I didn't know how deep I wanted to go into the demo until I decided that I was gonna go all in. But the guy was like really defensive, and I told him to just be nice. I was like, just butt out. If you can't be nice, butt out. And then he called me basically a fat ass, said that I had big jugs. And not one of my people said anything to him. So I'm thinking that guy probably has his own channel. Told everybody to leave me alone or something. I don't know. I was just telling the guy, like, dude, I'm working. I'm gonna wipe down vanity. I'm also assessing the situation, just trying to keep my brain rolling. It's a one-man thing. Like, I never heard someone complain that you're keeping something clean, but that guy did, and it kind of pissed me off. So I was like, be nice, shut up, basically. But anyway, that guy was being a jerk. I usually let my subscribers ward off all the bad guys, the trolls, the jerks. But I don't know, it was the end of the night. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I had worked 10 hours. I was over it. And anyway, I got the job done. It looks really good. And I hope if you're not subscribed, I hope you hit that subscribe button. Because tomorrow we're going to be grouting. And after I'm grouted, it's on to paint. I got a few more things I want to mud. As I tape everything off, I'll find all the bad spots and mud more. The more you mud, the better your job will end up. Remember that. And you can't just mud and leave it. You got to mud and sand, and then you got to mud over all the holes, all the dimples in the mud. So, and mud shrinks, so anywhere there was a hole, it's going to be even shallower. But it's just 3 skim coats. That's all you're doing. Putting it on, pushing it in to the hole, and swiping it off. It's literally. You don't want to put a bunch of thick mud on there, because you'll be sanding forever. Even if you wipe it all the way off, you still get like 7 or 8 micrometers thick mud. So it's quite, even when you skim it, swipe it off all the way, there's still a thick layer when it dries. And 2 of those layers are good enough to feather over a paint and hide the edges. We'll talk about that when we get going.
Do you know where the school is?
Tomorrow we're doing grout. And then on Monday, we're going to be building stairs at my mother's house. Oh, someone said something. Who said that? I don't know where the school is.
Tape in mud 3 times.
That's it.
Monkey juice.
That's it, brother. How you doing, monkey? You hanging in there, boss? Do you mind doing me a favor, monkey? If you don't mind, could you share my channel on your Facebook or Instagram or all of it? If you guys could share my channel to all your friends and just give me a good word, that'd be friggin' awesome. I always thought someday I'd make a good friend on here, you know? I live out in the woods, and I don't know many of the people. And they're really not talkative around here anyway. So, but I'm used to living in the center of town of Rockland, which is like one of the bigger cities in Maine.
They said it's in Steuben, right?
Yeah, it's one place past Millbridge. But I gotta run in here before they close. Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Blow pop. Rainbow.
Yeah.
Both or one? One blue raz? Yucca. I'll get you a fun one. How's that? We're trying to quit smoking, so we smoke vapes now. I still smoke when I work, but I can't, like, I have to stop smoking. It's so bad for you. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm going to grab a coffee. I'll do.
Done for the night, bud.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's do. I'm on live, but it's facing me. I'll do a double apple.
Double apple.
We'll do 2 of those. And what's that straw? Sorry, dude.
You're good. Just a pen.
Yeah. What's that strawberry down there? The black? Yeah. Let's try that. And what's that watermelon all the way to the right? What? Let's do that too.
Any others for you?
Nope.
All right.
I'm only YouTube, but I'll do my best. Thanks, monkey. Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna grout the tile.
I was just gonna get your ID too. Bud.
Oh yeah, dude. Sorry about that. Totally forget that every single time. Thanks.
You want a small bag?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right. Total is $83.09.
Sorry about that, guys. Appreciate everybody here. Just at the store real quick. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless you, man.
Have a good night.
Hey, check out my YouTube page, brother. If you could subscribe, it's free. It won't hurt you. MaineManSquanto.
MaineManSquanto.
Yeah, MaineManSquanto. All no spaces. I'm on TikTok and all that stuff too, but
All right, bud.
my biggest is on YouTube, really, because I go live on YouTube.
Yep.
I'm live there right now if you want to go on there, brother.
I got stuff I gotta do.
I'll catch you later, man.
Have a good one.
See ya. Oh, so my site is literally, I'm trying to get the next generation, and my generation included,
Right.
interested in carpentry, building houses, doing all the nitty gritty stuff. And I don't edit, it's just raw. So, cool. Yeah. See ya. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Ooh. We're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Rocket ship. Rocket. I really want a coffee.
Starting route to 15 Old Mill Road.
Oh, it's okay. I'll
Head
get
west
one
on
later.
Water Street. Then take the
What's
first
up?
right onto Main Street.
I banged my head on the ground.
Oh, no.
It hurt.
Well, that's why you needed to have a seat, honey.
What one should I try?
Aren't they cool? I thought you'd like them. Both.
At the stop sign,
Remember when I
turn
used
right.
to do both at one time?
Yeah. Ooh.
Turn right onto Cottage Street.
Turn right.
Oh, yeah, this place? Yeah, I know where this place is.
It's like 15 miles away.
In a quarter mile, keep left onto Wyman Road.
Oh, it's not this school right here down the end of this road?
About 5 miles.
15 minutes away.
Turn left onto Main Street.
They want me to go down this road. That's silly. Why don't I use Route 1?
Turn right.
All right, why did it ask me to go down this road?
At the
Look
next
at your
stop
navigation,
sign,
please.
Turn right.
What is it having me do? Why did it have me come down here?
I don't know.
Can you zoom in and tell me where to go, please?
You're turning right at the stop sign.
So I have to turn all the way around. Great.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Washington Street. Then take the first right onto Spruce Street.
So I was supposed to take a right at the stop
Said
sign?
turn right here.
It was trying to get me to turn around, right? Can you tell me what's going on?
No, it wanted you to go that
Stop
way.
sign. Turn left.
Can I see the navigation, please?
At the stop sign, turn left onto Main Street.
Yeah, it wants me to go down Route 1. I wasn't supposed to take a right, a left at the light. I was supposed to go that way. It's right there in front of you.
When you came this way, it told you to go that way.
But you're looking at the navigation. It needs us
Oh
to
my
go
fucking
this
God.
way.
In about 5 miles, turn left onto Blacksmith Road.
This is what we deal with. 'Tis life, my friend. 'Tis life. Navigator. When I was a kid, there was a hotel named Navigator. They changed it. I know the guy down there, he wants me to work on all those places. I could have stayed in Rockland and literally built that place, help, fix it up. I got a lot of work when I go back down that way. But I got to climb out of the sand pit to get there. It's going to take a while. One man, We wanted babies first, so it's all on me. Hopefully I can find a competent helper that like might be able to read a tape. I taught my child how to read a tape when she was like 9 years old. So we've got second graders reading tapes, and then you've got people that still don't understand them. I believe I was taught tape measure in second grade. That's when they teach that. Maybe third. Around here. What does it say?
50.
Thanks. This car flies. What does it say? I can't hear you.
I'm only YouTube, but I'll do my best.
What's the lowest one? Monkey Juice said something on the bottom.
A buddy of mine grew up in Pittsburgh, outside of Bath. Are you familiar?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, outside of Bath. Yes. I used to live in Waldoboro. That's like a half an hour, 20-minute ride from Bath. Yeah. Gotta go through Brunswick. Yep. Yeah. Matter of fact, Bath is good fishing. Wiscasset and Bath, all good striper fishing. At least they used to be. My uncle sold his charter business up here. He was one of the top of the line charter companies taking people out striper fishing for years and years. And he also taught people how to spin up flies for fly fishing as well. But basically, I think that the fish died off, so they moved down to Florida. Because I'm telling you, it ain't like it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it didn't matter where you went, you were gonna catch something, whether it was a dogfish or a wolffish or something. You was gonna catch a fish. But nowadays, you're lucky if you catch a green crab. It's crazy. You got to be right on the perfect tide with the perfect bait in the perfect spot.
25. You gotta turn. There.
Turn right
Ooh.
onto Westwoods Road. In 1.5 miles, turn left onto Unionville Road.
Wow. There's a train car there. And they got, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a smokehouse. A big trailer with a barbecue smoker on it. That'd be cool to have a barbecue smoker. Yeah, I've lobstered before.
Left onto Unionville Road.
I've spent quite a bit of time lobstering, to be honest.
29.
in the lobstering industry anyway. Just enough to know that the business is sort of kind of dying off, really, in a way. They're sucking the money out of the lobstermen, and there's more profit in the middleman now, but they still expect the lobstermen to go out. So it's getting a little bit better. The price is coming up a little bit, but yeah.
Mama,
Well,
does this chicken go with the animal snack thing?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The chicken?
Yes.
Yeehaw, baby.
In 2.7 miles, turn right onto Dutch Road.
That guy was flying. You don't want to stall out in that position. 30 years ago, really, yeah. It's got bigger bodies. That's why boys can't play in girls' sports. Where did my smoker go? See you later, monkey. I thought Monkey Juice already subbed. I remember talking to him. Huh. Catch you later, man.
You're on the upper That's bullshit. That took us away from fucking. There ain't
Yeah.
no fucking school. There ain't never been a school. there.
Emily's mom, Haley.
No.
I don't even know how to fucking spell her name. Alright, can you text the fucking chat? Just tell them I got. Say,
GPS took